But which one will it be? You bring the corsets, we'll bring the cinches. No one wants a waist over 9 inches. So what the makeup contains lead poison. At least your complexion will bring all the boys in.
Welcome back to Boy Talk.
Hi.
We are recording.
No, we can't put that in the video.
Yes, we can and we will.
Hi, we love Six the Musical here
Yes,
at Boy
we do.
Talk.
At Boy Talk Enterprises. We're a big fan.
Yeah. Anyway.
Welcome back to Boy Talk.
This video's not about Six the Musical.
It's not about Six the Musical, actually. It's about other musicals, though. Other musicals are involved in this.
Yeah, there are musicals involved. What are we doing, Ray?
So we're doing something that was totally not stolen from Mr. Sunday Movies, who totally didn't steal it from BuzzFeed, who totally didn't steal it from wherever BuzzFeed steals all of their content from.
This is completely original.
Yeah. So we're doing, the little thing where you guess the review from Letterboxd, based on a movie. However, this one is going to be completely confusing to you guys because there's no connecting thread other than Emmett.
These are movies just movies I've seen, not even necessarily movies I like, just ones I've watched.
I think I picked a majority of them that you enjoy.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any, well, that's not true. I think there might be like one or two that you don't really enjoy.
Are there any that I outright hate?
Probably.
Cool.
But the thing is, they're movies that you still have feelings about one way or the other. It's not just a random movie you saw in passing.
Nothing I'm totally indifferent to.
Yeah, I've collected reviews, doesn't even need to be positive or negative, it's just reviews that stood out to me.
He laughed a lot. I heard it. I was listening to Six while he was collecting the reviews, and every once in a while I'd just hear him die laughing.
Yeah, so, a lot of them are classics, because Emmett likes the classics.
And a lot of them are stupid and bad, probably.
Just old.
Just old. It's a lie to say that I like classic movies. I just like things that are old.
That's true.
I'm just an old man.
That's true. You're an old man in a young man's body.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's do it.
Number movie one.
That's it. Number movie one.
Shut up.
All right. This one's going to be really easy. Okay. This one is 1 star.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you how many stars it is and who said it.
Yeah.
1 star by Colin the Dude.
Ooh,
Xana, don't. Now take your time and think this one through.
What could this one be?
Any possible number of movies.
Could it be Xanadu, 1980s, starring Olivia Newton-John?
No, it's The Apple.
What? It's The Apple?
Yeah. Okay, next one.
They tricked me!
Got you.
Why would I think that was The Apple? It was a 1-star review, right?
Yeah.
And it was Xana Don't.
Xana, don't.
That seems like a 1-star review that you'd give to Xanadu, because it's a bad movie.
No, I think Colin said it best when he said Xana, don't.
I mean, I guess, shit, dude, I guess The Apple is a Xana Don't. You tricked me! You tricked me!
I love it.
I was led astray. Bad start.
Next one. This one will be easier.
Are you sure? Are you lying to me?
Yeah. So let me.
You are lying to me.
No, wait. I'm not lying. Never mind. Let me read the whole thing before you because you get it pretty early on. I know, but let me just read the whole review here before I do it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 stars.
4 stars.
By Ken Koffolt. Whoa.
Sir?
I can't read. Hold on, I need a drink. No, I drink on the floor.
You absolute maniac. This is highly unprofessional.
No.
This is terrible. This is horrible. Horrible.
Anyway.
I'm waiting.
1/2 ounce Devo. 1/2 ounce Stray Cats. 2 parts Pia Zadora mixed with Cyndi Lauper and Pat Benatar. 1 tablespoon Beach Blanket Bingo. 1 ounce sci-fi comedy musical. Blend with a grease spritzer. Serve in a Dixie cup and garnish with Velveeta ball on a toothpick. L'chaim.
L'chaim?
What movie is it?
Well,
there's only one movie I can think of that I enjoy or have any feelings towards that stars Pia Zadora.
The one movie she's been in, yes.
The only movie. This is my favorite movie of all time. The best movie ever that everyone should see, Voyage of the Rock Aliens.
Oh, you're so right. You got it.
When you said, "Oh, you're so," I thought you were about to say, "You're so close," and I'm like, "Don't."
I was tricking you.
Don't you try to trick me.
I was tricking you. I was doing a trick.
You were doing
I was doing a trick or a treat, and I got tricked. Wait.
What?
Next one.
Voyage of the Rock Aliens.
Classic movie, great film. Watch it.
Yeah,
at
it's
your
perfect.
Own risk.
That's the nature of the beast.
That's
keeping
the nature
up
of
the
the
male
beast.
persona.
But the nature of the beast doesn't want to end up alone, so you have to bring your friends when you watch it.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the beast.
Make a whole thing out of it. Have a party.
Yeah, maybe make a podcast about how it got made.
It's such a bad movie. I love it.
Fun fact, we watched this before How Did This Get Made covered it, so we just stumbled upon it.
What we were doing was we were watching The Apple.
As you do.
What was this, the third time I forced you to watch The Apple or something like that?
Unfortunately.
And we finished that, and I saw it in, like, the similar movies, Voyage of the Rock Aliens, and I was like, that looks shitty, what the hell's that about?
So,
and then we watched it, and it was amazing.
amazingly shitty.
Yeah. But amazing.
But still amazing.
Amazing nonetheless.
Yes. Alright, next one.
Anyway.
Happy 420... Oh, wait, sorry. This one has 2.5 stars, and it was written by Brat. Happy 420, this movie isn't real. Less than 3.
420. Is this...
If you need a hint, I did pick another one that's for the same movie, so I can give you that too. But go on with your
Well, I think I know what it is, but I'd like to hear the other review, please.
The other one has no rating, and it was written by Demi Adujoyagibi. I mispronounced that last name entirely, but sit through the credits for a fun surprise. Every crew member is credited as cocaine. So, if that gives it any hint.
That doesn't help at all.
There you go.
But 420 makes me think of one movie in particular.
So what movie is that?
Well, I think of 420, and I obviously think of the classic that is Reefer Madness, the movie musical.
And is that your final guess?
Well, I can't think of anything else it could be, so sure.
No, because I completely forgot that movie existed when I was doing this. It's Xanadu.
You tricked me and you didn't even realize it.
Yeah. I just thought, that's funny. I didn't think about weed.
Well, that's the difference between the two of us. I'm always thinking about weed.
So true, bestie.
Oh, man.
Alright, next one. Half a Star by Julian.
Yeah.
A horrific girl boss flick rich with classism, racism, misogyny, and homophobia. Surface level, individualistic, liberalized feminism. I do not like it. So, there's a movie liberals love.
Liberals love it. I have 2 movies that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Okay, you mentioned girl boss feminism.
Yes.
And you know, all the other shit that you said just now. And there's a particular movie that I made Ray watch yesterday that's called She-Devil, but I'm not quite sure if that's it, because I was also thinking about this review, and this review reminds me of some things that I've heard people say about one of my personal all-time favorite movies of all time, Legally Blonde. So it just sounds like something... It just sounds like the kind of negative review Legally Blonde would get. So I'm torn between those two.
I do...
What?
Well, I do have another one that could help you break the tie. This was unscripted.
Yeah.
We're going off book here, guys.
Yeah.
This one wasn't even planned to be used, but it's literally one above the one I just read in the screenshot I took.
For sure.
So this one's also half a star, and it's written by Robbie.
Yeah.
This movie started making girls who wear pink think they're intelligent. A disease.
It's Legally Blonde.
Yeah, it's Legally Blonde.
But you can see why I would think that would be She-Devil
Yes,
too,
I
right?
can.
Because She-Devil has all those problems
a lot of
in it.
liberalized feminism in
Well,
She-Devil.
not the liberalized feminism, but I was
And
thinking
Bigley
about like
Jr.
the misogyny and the other shit. She-Devil's a bad movie.
It's
Don't
not
watch
good.
it.
Don't watch it. Not even in this video. I didn't even pick a review for that, unfortunately.
But, I was thinking, what if he did?
Yeah.
Anyway, Legally Blonde has its problems, but it's still a very good movie, okay?
I agree. Legally Blonde 2 is better.
Legally Blonde, the musical, forget it. That's amazing.
Legally Blonde's fantastic.
No, it's not.
Never thought.
It's not good. Anyway.
Anyway, next one. 3 stars, written by Sri.
Uh-huh.
I liked it, but it was fucking racist. Why can't I have nice things?
Oh.
Cat.
Sorry. Is this Breakfast at Tiffany's?
You got it.
I had a feeling. Yeah, that's that movie. That movie has one big problem with it, and it's Mickey Rooney as a Japanese man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh, also another big problem this one person pointed out just below them. Chelsea said with 2 stars, they did not eat one breakfast. So
true, bestie.
they've got that going for them.
Ugh, you hate to see it. They lied to us. False advertising.
This next one is 1 star, and it was written by A.A. Ron. They spelled it with dashes. It already loses 2 stars for being a musical.
Oh, it's a musical, I know that much.
And loses 2 more stars for a dreadfully boring plot, annoying characters, and a 30-year age gap in a romance with absolutely zero chemistry.
Oh. 30-year age gap. And it's a musical?
A toughie.
What musical have I seen? What musical movie have I seen with a 30-year age gap?
I wonder.
I don't know if I don't know if you would pick the movie I'm thinking of for this.
Okay.
And I
Considering I've forgotten Reefer Madness and She-Devil. but yes.
And I don't know how big the age gap actually is between the leads in this movie.
Okay.
But the movie I am thinking of is Funny Face, starring Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire, and I'm guessing that's not what you picked.
That is correct.
Wait, it is?
You got it.
I didn't think you would remember Funny Face.
I remember the movies you show me. You know, contrary to popular belief, I do pay attention.
That's just, sometimes you don't, though, is the thing. I can't. I didn't think you would pick that one.
Well, I did. I got it.
And I know there's a big age gap between Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire in that movie. I don't know exactly how big it is, but it's probably 30 years.
Probably, yeah. I'd say so. All right, next one. 4.5 stars. Good review. Good review.
Well,
by Liam F.
All right.
Not a cell phone in sight, just people living in the moment.
Living in the moment. Not a cell phone in sight. In what movie do people live in the moment? And there's no cell phones?
No cell
Unheard
phones.
of.
It could be any movie that you've ever watched, ever.
I don't know if this is right.
What is it?
The first movie that popped into my head was Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Hey, you know, he was living in the moment.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
I don't
true.
think that's right, though.
It's not right. It was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
What?
But you're very close, I guess.
That's like one of my favorite movies, goddammit. It's one of my top 5 favorite movies, and I didn't get it. I mean, they're right, though. There's no cell phones there.
They were just living in the moment, my man.
They were, I guess.
You can't deny that.
Shit, dude, I guess. The real answer, Butch Cassidy. What I guessed, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
They're very similar in tone and theme.
Sorry, I just thought of a cursed idea.
Oh, do tell.
Remake of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, starring Matthew Broderick.
Oh,
who's he playing? You
goodness.
decide.
Oh,
Everyone.
goodness, yes.
Matthew Broderick playing everyone. It's a one-man remake.
Okay, next one.
Yep.
This one is 4 stars. It was written by featuring Dante from the DMC series. Chekhov is the sweetest boy.
This is a Star Trek, presumably.
Maybe. I didn't say anything.
It's probably a Star Trek.
I have not confirmed or denied this.
Oh, and Chekhov is a sweet boy. Chekhov may or may not be Chekhov from Star Trek, but I think it might be. Now, let's see here. If this is Star Trek, which it probably is. You're not going to tell me, but I think it might be.
Maybe. Could be Star Wars.
It's probably not Star Wars. Is this... No, I have to think for a second.
Okay.
Is this original series timeline? The original movies? Or is this the reboot movies?
Which one's a sweeter boy?
I
That's the question.
love original series Chekhov. He's a little less sweet, I feel. I feel like
He's less sweet than an Anton Yelchin.
yeah, I feel like he's just a little bit sweeter. Now the question is, which movie is it? Which of the reboot movies could it be?
This is a tricky pickle.
Star Trek 09, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek Beyond. Which is he the sweetest in?
Gonna need your final answer. We're running low on time.
We have all the time in the world. I'm gonna go with Star Trek 2009.
Correct! You got it! Hey!
Hell yeah!
Yeah, hit that dab.
You didn't see, but I just dabbed.
Yeah, you did.
I just thought he was adorable in that movie. I have mixed feelings on the alternate original series movies, but one thing I know for sure, Anton Yelchin as Chekhov is just so sweet and adorable, and I love him.
We have a lot of mixed feelings on Captain Kurt.
Captain Kurt.
And Mr. Cock. I don't know a funny name for him.
Anyway.
Next one. 3.5 stars. Written by AK. Clint Eastwood, straight out of Compton.
Is this Jersey Boys?
Yeah, it is. You got it.
It's the only movie associated with Clint Eastwood that I've seen, so.
Yeah, or we'll ever see, probably.
Yeah, I have no interest in anything else he's been involved in.
Oh man, I knew you'd get that one pretty quickly. That was a little gimme for you.
Yeah.
No rating.
No rating.
Written by Adam Friedland. Reminded me a lot of The Room.
Oh, that's it. That's the whole review. Huh.
If you need a hint, I can give you a hint.
Please.
You love this movie.
I love this movie.
That's not saying much.
Yeah, that doesn't help. And it reminds Adam a lot of The Room. It's probably not good in that case, but again, that doesn't narrow it down.
That's like saying The Room isn't good.
Well,
You watch what you're saying there. Adam didn't give it a review, but I'm sure it meant 5 stars.
yeah, because The Room is the best movie ever.
Yeah.
What movies do I love that could remind someone of The Room? Suddenly I've forgotten every movie I've ever seen, because I can't think of anything that would remind someone of The Room.
Take a wild guess. Shot in the dark.
I know this isn't it, because you said you forgot it, but you forgot to put it in there. But and it doesn't even, I don't know why it would remind you of The Room, but I'm gonna say She-Devil again.
I figured you would.
I just really want it to be She-Devil.
It's not She-Devil.
What is it?
It is Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh, because you're
You're
tearing me apart.
Lisa!
I didn't even think about that.
Told you love the movie.
I do love that movie. It's very good. I can't believe I forgot it existed until just this minute.
4 stars.
Uh-huh.
Written by Kat.
Alright, what does Kat say?
Why does this movie's poster read like a gay romantic comedy between a twink and a dad finding love in a business financially driven world?
God, what could this be? I don't even know the posters for like any of my favorite movies. I don't usually think or look at movie posters, so.
Well, the audience will know because I'll have to put it up, but
Yeah,
and then you'll see afterward.
And then I'll be like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
At least to me, if I looked at this poster, I would know what movie it's from.
Uh-huh.
And that's saying something because I've never seen this movie.
Is it Catch Me If You Can?
It is Catch Me If You Can!
What did the poster look like? Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
makes sense.
If I looked at that poster, I'd say, yeah, that's gay.
Yeah, that's a twink and his dad. What?
Not a twink and his dad, it's a twink and a dad! No, I meant the twink and his dad finding love. They're going out together as each other's wingman.
Edit this out. Edit this part out. Sorry, I think I was only half paying attention when you read that review, so I thought you said
his dad.
I thought you said a twink and his dad.
Okay.
Alright, Catch Me If You Can. Great. You know what? You didn't see the movie, but you did see the musical.
I did.
That's
good enough
the
for me.
musical's good too.
Yeah, it's good. 4 stars. Written by Olaf. Do you think they've ever explored each other's bodies?
Watch a lot of movies where people, you wonder if they've explored each other's bodies.
You have to wonder.
Gotta wonder.
I don't know why. I know the answer, and the first thing I thought of was All the President's Men. Never mind.
God, I wish. You know what? That's what I thought when I was sitting in 10th grade American history class watching All the President's Men after we learned about Watergate. I saw Woodward and Bernstein, and I was like, do you think they've ever explored each other's bodies?
You wrote your RPFs and...
I did not write any Woodstein RPF.
Oh, man.
Anyway, it's not All the President's Men.
It's not, no.
What movie do you see and you're like, oh, I wonder if they've explored each other's bodies? That could be any movie. That could be any movie ever.
Could be.
Any movie.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
I have no reason for this. I'm gonna go with Singing in the Rain, though.
Not Singing in the Rain, it is Midnight Cowboy.
Well, of course they've explored each other's bodies. You don't even need to ask that. They obviously explored each other's bodies. Did you even watch the movie? Obviously John Voight and Dustin Hoffman explored each other's bodies in that movie.
In real life.
In real life as well, while they were filming.
Yeah. Method actors.
Yeah, baby. I forgot that movie existed. I love it, but I have a horrible habit of forgetting things. Everything.
4.5 stars. Written by Kate. The fact that my rating would be 5 stars if it wasn't for that Riverdale episode, I hate it.
That Riverdale episode. Riverdale? Is this Hedwig and the Angry Inch?
It is Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I was having a tough time finding like a good funny review for this one. Because a lot of them seem to just genuinely be serious reviews. But then this one came up and I was like, Emmett loves Riverdale.
I was thinking Riverdale, and my first thought was Heathers, but no, like that episode was about Heathers the musical, so they wouldn't write that review about the movie. Have Heathers. So.
Also, I just said you love Riverdale. You're gonna let me get away with that slander?
You did?
I did.
When did you say that?
Well, I didn't. There you go.
Why are you gaslighting me?
I'm not.
I hate you. I want a divorce.
4 stars by Maddie. And to think at age 16 I was posting Pretty Little Liars fan theories on Tumblr.
16 is presumably the age of the protagonist, I would assume.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe.
What movies have I watched where the main character is 16? The main character has to be 16. I can't imagine why they'd say that in the review if the main character wasn't 16.
Maybe you're focusing on the wrong part of the review.
Is Pretty Little Liars? Is that what I should be focusing on?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
I'm gonna say Clueless?
It's not Clueless.
Aw.
It is Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna do repeats.
Well, I did. Shit. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, he was fucking scamming people at 16 and whatnot.
Allegedly. According to him and nobody else.
Yeah, he's a little liar man, committing crimes and then lying about his crimes.
Yeah.
But just in the movie version alone, he's scamming people, pretending to be a pilot and whatnot.
Yeah, what's up with that shit?
What a mad lad, all because his parents got divorced.
Divorce leads you to the darkest pits, I'll tell you what. 0.5 star, written by Brutcher. Awful. I hate British people. I hate men. L movie.
Okay, so there's British men, probably.
Presumably.
Presumably there's British men.
I said allegedly.
Allegedly. They hate British people and they hate men.
Yeah.
Is this Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
That's not.
That's got British men in it.
It do got British men, though.
They're British men.
This is My Fair Lady.
God damn it!
Well, I was gonna pick one that said, like, imagine hating women so much that you sing a whole gay song about it or whatever, but you would have got that.
I would have immediately gotten that.
That's what you say every time you watch that movie.
That is all I say about My Fair Lady, to be fair. I forgot about all British men except for Monty Python.
God, I honestly, I don't even wish that was me. I don't want to remember Monty Python.
Son of a bitch.
3.5 stars, written by, it's either Lane or Yane. I can't believe Andrew Garfield wrote this.
What?
I can't believe Andrew Garfield wrote this.
Rafe, why did you think this would be easy? What does this mean? You know, this is probably going to be so obvious, and I'm going to feel like an idiot. What the hell?
It's a funny joke. I'll tell you that. It's a joke review. A funny little joke that requires you to have knowledge of another movie.
Is this Rent?
Yes, it is!
You son of a bitch! Because Andrew Garfield was Jonathan Larson in Tick, Tick, Boom.
Yes, he was.
I got it! I got there!
Yeah, you got it. See, I told you you'd get it. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't count. 5 stars.
Ooh.
Written by Mulaney.
John?
No relation, presumably.
I see.
I don't know Ewan McGregor personally, but I would trust him with my life.
Okay, so this has Ewan McGregor in it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it has someone playing Ewan McGregor.
In the Ewan McGregor biopic.
Yeah, who's to say?
Is it Moulin Rouge?
It is Moulin Rouge.
See, you mentioned Ewan McGregor, and I was like, it's probably Moulin Rouge, but knowing you, you might have snuck in a Star Wars.
I was gonna sneak in a Star Wars, but none of these seemed Star Warsy enough from the ones I saw. There was one that was like, wow, this Obi-Wan Satine prequel is sadder than I thought, or whatever. Half a star.
Half a star.
Written by Parker. Meryl Streep should give back all those Oscars.
Were you lying to me about forgetting She-Devil? What has Meryl Streep been in? Plenty of things.
Devil Wears Prada.
That's true.
Series of unfortunate events, the movie.
My heart wants to say She-Devil, but you said you forgot about it, and I want to believe you, but you could be a liar.
I'm known to dabble in lying.
I'm gonna go with another movie that Meryl Streep was involved in. I'm gonna not say She-Devil. Mm-hmm. And I swear to God, if this is She-Devil, I'm gonna kill you. Is this Into the Woods?
Hold on, I need to change the movie. It's She-Devil.
You said you forgot about it! You tricked me!
I'm a liar. I'm a little scamp.
I was gonna be like, as a joke, like, She-Devil,
I'm a little mischievous scamp. I was playing the long game.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
I was like, it can't be She-Devil. Rafe wouldn't lie to me like that. Well, yes, he would.
You're making me look like a bad boyfriend on Boy Talk.
I'm kidding.
Well.
I love you. It's just a goof. I'm goofing. You're not a bad boyfriend. Should have fucking known. I should have known. You motherfucker.
Last one. If you get this right, I will give you the points for all of them. If you get this wrong,
then I lose all the points.
You lose all the points and you're fired from Boy Talk.
Alright, sounds fair to me. Let's shake on it.
Get it?
Nobody can even see that, Rafe.
I'm shaking. Okay.
Alright. This one's for all the marbles.
All the monkeys. 4 stars.
It's Head. It's Head by the monkeys. That was a joke.
You're fired from Boy Talk.
I was joking. That wasn't a real answer.
Hand in your badge and your gun.
You didn't even get to say the review yet. I was joking. I just said that because you said monkeys, and I like the monkeys, and I've seen Head.
4 stars by Persia. Imagine being blackmailed for being gay or a socialist in 2020. That's like 90% of the people on this app.
A gay socialist, you said.
Mm-hmm. What?
I don't know why the first movie that came to mind was Les Mis. Somehow I don't think it's Les Mis. Is this Clue?
It is Clue, and you have won the whole game.
I don't know why the first thing that came to mind was Les Mis. Gay socialist Jean Valjean. But I was like, oh, this is obviously Clue. But, you know.
Oh, man.
Stupid idiot brain was like, Les Mis. It's Les Mis, obviously.
100%. So, those were reviews from Letterboxd for movies Emmett loves.
And I got all the points. But how many did I actually get right, though? Is what I want to know.
That's the question that all the people at home have been tallying up for you studiously. And not me in the editing room, because... And by editing room, I mean my bedroom. And by editing, I mean putting a couple clips over the words I'm saying.
Yeah. The actual score, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
I did get all of them right.
Yes.
Because I got Clue right, so.
Emmett wins. Next time on Boy vs. Talk.
I'm fucking mad about that She-Devil one. I'm not actually mad, but
He's gonna kill me after we close this one out.
You piece of shit.
Well, I had a very good time. I hope to do that again. I think that was a very fun one. Yeah. Next time...
I should have gone with my gut and just said She-Devil. God.
You wanted to switch it up a bit, and I respect that.
You know what?
I love thinking of anything Meryl Streep is in, so we're good.
You know what, Rafe? You're a He-Devil.
Oh my god!
Can we talk about She-Devil for a second?
This is not the place for a She-Devil review, but go on.
That movie is so bad. Oh my god. This isn't even a review. This is just me saying, oh my god, this movie's so bad. It's so bad. Holy shit. Rafe, This movie sucks.
I've seen it. Yeah, I'm aware.
Rafe
Not
is
good.
so bad.
It's very bad, actually. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Emmett's been forced to watch it twice by his own volition.
Yeah,
so.
I watched it. Okay, so here's the story about She-Devil.
Okay, here we go.
So, backstory is, Rafe and I have been really into the show Saint Elsewhere recently. There's a character in Saint Elsewhere. His name is Victor Ehrlich. He's my specialist boy, and he is played by the actor Ed Begley Jr. I like to make jokes about men that I'm attracted to. I don't like that I said I'm attracted to Ed Begley Jr. on the internet. Now people are gonna shame me for it. I already get shamed for this by Rafe. So I've had a bit of an obsession with Ed Begley Jr. And one day I'm on my phone, I'm scrolling through YouTube, looking at my recommended videos, and I see a movie in my recommended, and it's free with ads. And I'm looking at the thumbnail, it's the poster of the movie, and Ed Begley Jr. is there. I see Ed Begley Jr.'s name, and I see Ed Begley Jr. on the poster, and I'm like, oh, this is something. What the hell's this? A movie with Ed Begley Jr.? I don't know how YouTube knows that I am obsessed with this man, but apparently it does, and it's recommended me this movie. So I look up the movie, and I see that people don't like it, and it's not good. So I'm like, I think I'll watch this. So I do. It's so bad I can't even begin to describe. And I tell Rafe about it, and I'm like, Rafe, this movie sucks. It's so bad. I, want to see your reaction to it, but also I don't want to torture you by making you watch this movie.
Yeah.
Because I like to torture Rafe by making him watch bad movies that I like. And sometimes ones I don't like Rock of Ages.
I very much remember saying, Emmett, please don't make me watch something like Rock of Ages again.
I come over to Rafe's house to visit, and we hang out, and we're figuring out what we want to do, and I'm like, Rafe, I kind of want to watch She-Devil. Not because I enjoy it, because I don't.
Rephrase that.
I want to see what you think about it. You're not going to like it, but I want to see your reactions, you know? And so we watch it, and it's bad, and there's just this... I just want to say that there's a point where we've got 10-15 minutes left in the movie, and Rafe is like, oh, there's 2 minutes left, what? Yeah. And then we pause, and he's like, was there 10 minutes left? I thought there was 2 minutes left in this movie. No. What happened?
I had to pause it for something, and I saw there were 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And then I came back, and I was like, how's all this gonna be worked out in 10 minutes? I paused it again 15 minutes later, and there's 10 minutes left again.
I don't know, Chief. Maybe you just have bad eyes.
Probably, but that movie also probably kept me in a time loop and an infinite hell.
Yeah.
There are two sins a movie can commit to make me hate it.
Yeah.
And that is bore me or make me frustrated. And this movie did both simultaneously.
Can you give us a bit of an explanation as to how it did those things?
The boring parts are basically an hour and 39 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
And then the frustrating part was just the whole thing is this big setup to get back at her cheating husband, and then it's he's doing okay, and he's just ruining Meryl Streep's life for half of the movie's runtime.
Yeah. My favorite part is that when Ed Begley Jr. leaves Roseanne's character, he's like, oh, I'm a man, and I've got 4 assets. My home, my family, my career, and my freedom. And she writes down those 4 things. The plot of the movie is that she's gonna destroy these things, and she's trying to ruin his life, doing a bad job. She's, like Rafe said, she's fucking over Meryl Streep for most of the movie. So she burns down their house and is like, all right, well, there's his home destroyed. And then for the family thing, I thought it was going is I thought she was gonna kill their kids.
I thought it was gonna be a very good Misery style thing.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna.
Where she would just go off the deep end and snap
to destroy the family.
She just pawns them off.
After she burns down the house, she drops the kids off at Meryl Streep's house where Ed Begley Jr. is staying. She goes to the retirement home where Meryl Streep's mother lives at. She makes it so the retirement home kicks her out so that the mother then has to stay with Meryl Streep as well. And somehow that destroys the family? Somehow?
Because they don't have a mother to cook and clean, and the dad is a good-for-nothing, no-good-nick.
It's just bad. It's just bad.
Should have been a horror movie, honestly. And then she gets little red eyes at the end.
Yeah, for some reason, because she's the devil in disguise.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Elvis said so.
Elvis said so. It's so bad. Maybe one day we'll do an in-depth review of She-Devil.
We just did.
That wasn't very in-depth. We only talked about a couple things. One day we're gonna do a real in depth, like hour-long review and analysis on She-Devil, starring Ed Begley Jr., Roseanne Barr, and Meryl Streep.
Coming soon to Emmett's channel.
You don't want any part in this.
I'll contribute.
What will you contribute, Rafe?
I didn't like it.
This video's been going on for too long. We've strayed really far from what this video was originally about. I just had to talk about She-Devil. It's a bad movie. Goodbye. We're done here. Peace out. Fuck off. Go home. I love you. Bye-bye.
I love you.
Jesus Christ.